the apple good, Ollie? Oh yeah. Morning. Morning, buddy. Hey, honey. What have you created for breakfast? It's amazing.
It's lemon coconut and chia seed porridge with apple and banana and some crunchy nuts.
Awesome.
Ready? Go!
Go on, Ollie.
Go! Go! He didn't jump. Good boy.
Good boy, Ollie. Good boy.
Good boy. Good boy. Shake, shake, yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, that's beautiful.
Good.
What are you doing? Are you sneaking up on Benson? Yes. You guys. What a beautiful day. Have you been rolling in cow dung?
Yes, I have. I smell
Yes.
nice.
Smell beautiful, don't you? Yeah.
Yes.
So, we're almost alone in this anchorage now, and it's about time to leave to the next destination. So, without further ado, let's get that anchor up and let's get going. Today, we're just going to Ostholmen actually. We were there a couple of weeks ago, but decided to go back there today, so why not? It's a lovely place to be. The water's warm there, it's nice and close. The winds aren't ideal today for us to travel anywhere northwards, and it seemed like a good place to go, so we go there.
And what do you have for lunch?
And this is a wrap of some kind with some ham and salad in. My awesome wife has made.
Good chicken wrap and sneaky rocks.
Look at these sneaking rocks, honey. Trying to get us. The little one needs some love again.
He's so tired after this morning.
Yeah. Benson's died again. The garden's taken a hammer in today from the wind. You might lose some leaves, honey.
No, they're strong. They're strong.
As you can probably see, towing a dinghy with an engine on, well this dinghy in particular, it's like a drogue on the back. You know, we're literally struggling to do more than 5 knots in 13 knots of wind, and we should be doing like 6.5, even with just the jib out. So yeah, I think for the longer distances we'll take the engine off at least to stop it from digging down. So like I said, today is just a very short distance that we're doing actually. It's probably, I don't know, 3 nautical miles, something like that. So we just raised the jib, you know, we're lazy sailors. No point in getting the main out and reefing the main. It's nice just to have the full self-tacking jib out, and this jib is great for that really. It's this kind of wind, a fair breeze. It does its job without heeling the boat right over and without the need to reef it. It's a super nice sail actually, the self-tacking jib. I've said it a few times before, but when the wind gets up, it's a really nice sail plan. When the wind is light, now we've got a Code Zero and a Jenica. You know, I feel like we're fully prepared for that at least, but not for the Jenica. But it's beautiful out right now, that's for sure. It's around 20, probably 24 degrees. The sea temperature is coming up to 19, so it's a little, could do with a little improvement on the sea temperature to be honest, but it's okay. Yeah, just enjoying the days. it really wasn't the prettiest of entrances, I can say that much. We got in here and the whole place was just filled with boats. You know, there wasn't a single place left for us, and we made a place on the end of the peninsula here, you know, but it's a little bit in the wind and it's not perfect, but actually I think we made the best of it. But this is the thing in July in the Stockholm archipelago, trying to find some places sometimes.
Det är där. Ingen mer.
Put another shrimp on the barbie. Have a nice sunset. Oh, amazing. Actually, over here in Ostholmen, it's been quite an interesting day. Over there's a red buoy just on the entrance to the harbour actually, and there's been 4 groundings here today that we've... 4? Yeah. We've seen 2, you've seen 1, I've seen 1. Yeah, but apparently there's been 2 other groundings as well, so apparently no one is looking at the charts around here or working out where the rocks are, so it's a little bit worrying in some cases, but you know, no groundings for us yet, touch wood, so it's good news. Good morning guys, from this beautiful anchorage of Ostholmen out there. Typically we're usually moored on the other side, but things are very busy in the anchorage right now, and it turns out that, you know, people are really finding their moorings or places or bays to be or whatever around about 12:30 or 1 o'clock or something like that. You need to be somewhere in July. It used to be a little bit later, I'm pretty sure, but we came in at what, 3 o'clock yesterday, and we had real problems trying to find a spot, and we had to make our own spot just on the end of this rock here towards the edge of the bay. Ostholmen never disappoints. It's pretty protected from a lot of different winds, especially a easterly wind as well, so it's really nice. Sorry, the dog is eating the other dog's food. There we go. Also, what we found is that there's one toilet on the other side of this bay, but anyone who moors on the western side of the bay and they don't have a toilet on board, people are going to do their business basically ashore, which is super annoying when you have a dog, because the dogs are always finding the human waste basically, and you're constantly rinsing their mouths out. You know, as much as I try and train them not to eat it, you know, it's a problem. So yeah, if you're watching this and you do have to do your business ashore, please just take a little shovel or something like that, dig a hole, put it in the hole, or just put a rock on it or something like that. You know, it's quite annoying for dog owners. And yes, I know that there's going to be a few comments saying your dog should always be on a lead out here and whatever, but they need their space as well. They need their time to relax and run around a little bit also. What's making me a little bit nervous at the moment actually is there's a boat moored very closely behind us, and there's a lot of boats going between that boat and our anchor line. So if one of them clips our anchor line, we're going to go sideways very quickly, but hopefully they're not too deep. There's one just coming past now. Still undecided where we're going to go today, but it's beautiful weather out here. We're just enjoying ourselves, so yeah, it's good. Great boats that come around selling like pastries and all kinds of stuff in the morning as well, so you're never going to starve in the Swedish archipelago unless you run out of money, for sure. Yes, doggies, you're very interested in that. Yeah? And guys, interestingly enough, behind me there's a Jeanneau, and there was a guy that came to speak to me and he said, look, I looked at your 4G video, Chris, you know, it's really helped me a lot, and he's actually put the same system at the top of his mast as well, so it's working well for a few people. So if you're interested in the same system, go back to that video and take a look at what I've done. The only thing I would say though is I wish the system was a little bit lighter. I did the calculations and everything, and the pull on the shrouds at like a 90-degree angle was 30 kilos, but like someone said in one of the comments, actually, it's the pendulum effect that you've got to worry about a little bit. So if we could get a mount of plastic or carbon fiber up there or something like that, and a way to make all the stuff inside it lighter, I think it would be a really nice solution. I do have plans to start researching a little bit on that, and maybe I'll make a product where you can just run a Cat5 cable up the mast or a Cat6 cable, and then the whole system is integrated and it will be quite nice to use and everything, but we'll see what happens over the winter.
We're having quesadilla with scrambled eggs and avocado for breakfast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Benton's taken his place already because he knows there's food around. Check this racing boat out, guys. I think it's more or less 40 feet, I'm not entirely sure, but it weighs about 5 tons, so less than half of this boat, and that's got to shift some, that's for sure. That would be fun to sail, but it's far out of my capabilities. Carbon mast, and they sailed from Mariehamn to Ostholmen in a day, so if you know where those two places are, that's pretty fast sailing downwind for sure. quite interesting to see in Säck today that there's actually a catamaran over there, moored against the rocks. That's a very rare sight in the Stockholm archipelago. As you can see, predominantly all of the boats are monohulls here. Probably because, well, one reason is because you can find these nice sheltered anchorages where you don't have to worry about any rolling or anything like that, and some of the passages you have to go through are quite narrow, so a catamaran becomes a little impractical around this area. In case I never mentioned it, we are now cooking with induction, which has made a huge difference actually on the gas. Don't have to use that much gas at all just for the oven, to be honest, and it's really good because the gas prices have gone through the roof as well, pretty much doubled. So to do this, we basically have to install lithium, and we installed 600 amp hours, so it's doing well so far. We've been off the grid like 3 days now or something, and we're down to like 60%. That's even with cooking with induction, so it's really good actually. But yeah, check this place out, guys. It's a little bit of a mess at the moment, and yeah, we have the doggy pool. These dogs are spoilt like crazy, I can tell you. But just looking forward to some burgers now, and the dogs are looking forward to watching us with the burgers. Happy days. Hey guys, welcome to the future in 2023. I know that I'm running videos a little bit behind right now, but I'm doing my best to catch up. And as you can see, we've been moving into the house, we've been doing a lot of things. I've been creating like nice editing suites to hopefully encourage me to edit a bit faster in the future and just get on it, of course. But what I wanted to say is that if you're interested in a lot of little live updates, what I've started doing on Patreon right now is every time I'm on the boat, I'll just record a snippet of what I'm doing, what I'm learning, and basically tips and tricks and things like that. Everything that's going on Aurora each and every time that I go down. And this is free for Patreons who go on there, so you only pay for the videos that I spend a lot of time on in editing and things like that. So if you're interested in being a part of that, you're more than welcome to join. Hopefully you're having a good start to the summer. Our first sail is actually tomorrow morning, or we haven't got the sails on the boat yet, but we've done a lot of polishing, a lot of work. There's a lot of things going on at the moment, broken solar panels, broken charge controller, and a lot of little things going on. So if you want to see those updates and work currently happening on Aurora, join up. Anyway guys, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye now.